Alright, so let's just hop right into it. Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. As always, hope you guys are having an awesome day. This first $1 bill here is from 1969. You know, very common to have a 1969 $1 bill. But this does have a error that will give the bill a lot of value. This $1 bill sold for over $330 at auction, even in this condition, because it has mismatched serial numbers. So you'll see that the left side here starts with 6-8, and then the right side starts with 6-7. So that second digit there, 8 and 7, are mismatched. Now you can have multiple numbers mismatched. You could have the letters, the prefix letters, block letters mismatched as well. So pay attention to the letters and the numbers. They are supposed to be matching on both sides of the bill. If you find one where they are not matching, then you could be talking some money. Like I said, this is not in very great condition. You know, it's not a very high grade or pristine condition or anything like that. If it were, it would sell for a lot more money. But still, $330 for a $1 bill. Not too bad. Now here's a 1969 $5 bill that has a misalignment error. So you'll see that the third printing there, the seals and the serial numbers are misaligned, shifted over to the right side of the bill. You can look for that on all kinds of different bills. Some may not be as extreme as this. Maybe it's just shifted over a little bit. So always pay attention to that on your dollar bills as well. This bill sold for over $300 also. Next up is a 1974 $1 bill. Looks very normal here on the face of the bill, but here on the back you could kind of see it looks 3D-ish, and that's because it's got a doubled back printing on the back of the bill, of course, which you can really see there pretty visibly. It's like the 3D effect when you put your 3D glasses on. So from 1974, graded by PCGS, this banknote ended up selling for over $285. Now here's a very cool dollar bill. 1974, a printed fold error taking place. You can actually see the numbers and the seals printed over that fold. Wow, that's just, that's super rare there, you know. Not finding these every day from the bank, right? But this bill did end up selling for $690 at auction. Another 1974 $1 bill, you'll see the seals and the numbers here on the back of the bill. So on the face of the bill, you'll see that overprint is missing. It's on the back of the bill, not on the face of the bill. So pretty obvious thing to look for on all your dollar bills. This bill ended up selling for over $430. Now these next two bills here, graded by PCGS, sold together at auction for over $500. They are in very good condition. They're from 1981, and they do have those gutter fold errors. So you can see where that ink is missing. It was folded up, that bill was folded up, and then it was printed after that bill was already folded. So when you unravel the bill, you know, unrelease that fold, of course there's going to be a gap with no ink there. So, you know, there's all kinds of different gutter folds on different bills, you know, not just $1 bills, but other denominations as well. And, you know, that's going to give a little bit of value to your dollar bills if they are in very good condition, of course. So over $500 for $2 there. Now here's a $1 bill from 1988. Again, looks very normal on the face of the bill, but as we flip it over, we're missing the entire back print of this $1 bill. So this Federal Reserve note ended up selling for over $215 at auction because of that. So again, always check both sides of your bills. All right, here is a $1 bill that has a paper jam error. So a 1988 Federal Reserve note here. Pretty obvious, again, type of error taking place on this bill. So you don't have to inspect something like this very closely. It's very noticeable when you're just, you know, going through the bills from the bank. This bill sold for $210 at auction. So like I always say, you guys can go to the bank, you know, get stacks of $1 bills, whatever you can afford, 20, 100, 200, you know, dollars and dollar bills. Search through them, look for, you know, fancy serial numbers that we talk about in our other videos. Look for different types of errors that we talk about that can give your bills value. And, you know, if you don't find anything, you just take it back and cash it back in. But here's a 1999 $5 bill that's sold for over $150 at auction because of that gutter fold. We just looked at that on those dollar bills. Now this is on a $5 bill. So again, this bill sold for over $150 because of that. Here's a 2003 $1 bill where we have a fold over error, a printed fold error. So you could see that the seal and the numbers are printed over that fold. Pretty obvious type of error there on this banknote. And this $1 bill ended up selling for $336 at auction. So always pay attention to your bills. You know that you get back in change. I know a lot of people use card nowadays, but if you do use cash, you know, always check your money. And of course, you can go to the bank and get the bills and search through them, and hopefully you find something good. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.